Every one of us has our own locked door moment. Not the same sin, not the same test, but the same reality. A choice where you could easily justify it and no one would find out. There's a moment in the Qur'an where a young man is tested in the most private of ways. He has no witnesses and no cameras and no one to expose him. And the door is literally locked. Yusuf عليه السلام could have done it and people would not have known. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted the ummah to understand something. Leadership begins in private. وَلَقَدْ هَمَّتْ بِهِ وَهَمَّ بِهَا لَوْلَا أَنْ رَأَى بُرْهَانَ رَبِّهِ. She certainly desired him, and he would have desired her had he not seen the proof of his Lord. That proof was not a public speech. It was a heart that was trained to remember Allah in a time and a moment of temptation. It's the conscience that wakes up before the sin is about to be committed. So here's our Qur'anic leadership principle of the day. The strongest leaders are the ones who can govern themselves, who can restrain their desires. And leadership experts sometimes will say the same thing in a different way. Trust is built when your values hold under pressure, especially when no one is watching. The Prophet ﷺ taught us the engine behind this kind of integrity. Ihsan is to worship Allah as though you see Him. And if you do not see Him, know that He sees you. This is not just a spiritual concept. It's a leadership skill. Living knowing that Allah is Al-Basir, that Allah is Al-Alim, that Allah is all-seeing and all-knowing. Every one of us has our own locked door moment. Not the same sin, not the same test, but the same reality. A choice where you could easily justify it and no one would find out in this world. The Qur'an is teaching you something. The private choice is never small. It shapes who you become. One day, the hidden becomes visible to show what you truly lived for. And the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is that He invites you to return to Him before that day, before you actually return to Him. Take 2 actions today. First, name your locked door test, the area where integrity for you is the hardest, the challenge is greatest. And in that moment today, just remind yourself silently, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sees me. Allah is watching me. And then choose the stronger path. Remember, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to see leaders trained in private before He entrusts them in public. And remember that private integrity is the root of public trust. Comment one word below. What quality do you wish more of us as Muslims were strong in? Self-control, sincerity, courage, or something else? And if you know others trying to stay strong as well, send them this reminder.